Hi guys, so today we will start the basic circuit of the RC circuit, in which we are giving a input of a step size from 0 to V and at a t equal to 0, and we will need to find out the voltage at the output. So you know that the capacitor, which is this one, that will behave as a short circuit when we are giving the step. That is because the initial the voltage at the capacitor is 0, so this is not charged. So when you give any high frequency input to the circuit, the capacitor will behave like a short circuit, because the capacitor ka the Z, or the impedance of the capacitance, will be 1 upon j omega c. If the omega is very high, then this will becomes 0, so it will be 0. So the input which we give voltage V, that will go on resistance. So the current will flow at the time of 0 is at the t equal to 0 is V by R, and due to this current, that current will flow through the cap, and it will charge the cap. It will charge the cap. It will charge the cap. Now as the cap start increasing, means the charging of the cap is increasing, the voltage across the cap is increasing. Now the voltage across the resistance will decrease, voltage on the cap is increasing, and through that the current will decrease, and due to current will decrease, the voltage, the speed of the voltage at which the cap is charging is also reduces. So when we give a input like this, the cap will not charge with a constant speed. It will charge initially, the slope, the charging of the cap, or the rate of the charge of the cap is high, and it will decreasing, it will start decreasing, and at t equal to infinite only it will able to charge to a voltage equal to input. But for that, so now we will define one other term, that is time constant of the circuit. So the time constant of the circuit is RC. So this time it will take to charge the output to 63%. When you write the equation of the input, so let's say you are giving a voltage step like a V, that is ut, that is equals to I into R plus Vc. Okay, that is Vc. So u, that is V ut is equals to I to R, Vc is equals to 1 upon C I dt. Okay, now when you do when you differentiate this thing, or then when you write down the equation, then it will be a first order equation, and the solution of that equation is exponential term. So it will charge with the exponential, and the equation will be at the infinite time, its voltage will be this, and this is the charging equation. This is the at t equal to 0 the voltage will be 0, and at t equal to infinite the voltage will be V, and it is charged with the exponential, and the tau is equals to RC. And when you put t equal to 5 tau, then you will see 99% of output will be equal to 99% of